Special Agent Fox Mulder here. We are down at the old switcheroo for the steel train, the Lysart steel train, and the shunting points, turnaround point, and that down there is heading towards Melbourne. Now we're going to have a bit of a wander up here. It's early in the morning. The fence is on the other side, so not private property. This is Special Agent Fox Mulder with Western Port Trains and Victoria Trains of Frankston Doodlebug. Playlists available. This is where the steel train comes from. A few people around watching the lady, got 50 views on it over a couple of weeks. Pretty impressed by that. I got 500,000 views with my Cat Shorts, Cats in Winter Melbourne Australia version, and Cats in Spring Melbourne Australia version, and Captain Jack Sparrow Pirate Behaviour. So navigation, Melbourne would be that way, and it would be 70 kilometres or 40 miles to the southeast where I currently stand on my two legs, and that way would be to the west. See the sun peeking over there. Done some good films this morning of the sunrise. It was awesome. I encourage people to get out there and do what they like. You can see through the fence there some rail cars. Yeah, I encourage people to go out, do what you want to do, film it for your own history, film it for everybody's history. It would have been amazing to have these tools back when I was a young dinosaur. Now, I mean, we can only look at photos and everything, and we use our imagination, I suppose, but this is certainly something that in 100, even maybe 200 years time, even in 20 years time, will be everything will look so different. Go out and do it. Your history is just as important as everybody else's, and it is important to the rest of the world as well. Let's wander down and have a look at some of these tracks as they lead off down here into the loading yard. And yeah, we're walking along the tracks at the moment. If anybody wants to make the train whistle sound, they're quite welcome to. Got some quite thick, heavy duty rail down here. Of course, the steel train's a big heavy beggar. Not very long, but geez. It might be a bit second hand there, isn't it? For those that are not aware, the rail ties, the concrete, the wooden ones, the way they're tied on, the most important part there is that the track doesn't widen, which causes a derailment. So the track might slip so that it widens out, gets a little bit of a pot belly or something on one side, and then over the train goes, and there's lots of tears. So yeah, that's quite an important part. Thought I'd explain that. Some people don't know what the whole meaning is. I've only just learnt that myself. And here we have all the rail lines here. I mean, it's quite an important quite an important factory. There's the factory there of Lysart's. And yeah, we have some rail cars here we can have a look at. And there we go, there's the docking end for those who don't get to have a look at the trains up close. It's quite a big piece, it really is. It may not look as big to everyone on the camera there, but it's massive. And then of course you've got the axles, the wheels, bit of suspension there. And these are, I'll step back a little bit, these are hoppers, or skip bins as we call them here, that will take scrap and all that sort of business up towards or back here to be smelted, or any, I suppose, byproducts as well that might go somewhere. We have these little slots through the bottom here, of course, because that is where the machine takes them off. The actual rail car itself. And slowly go across some of those markings there for the people that like all the numbers and the business like that. I like the numbers and the business, but there's a lot of it to remember. And it looks like this is a stand with the 6th 2021, which is a fairly new axle setup, I would have thought. And here we go, we've got some weight numbers there. That's for the Australians, Americans, Australians, Americans. There we go. That's what we're carrying here. Well, I'm not carrying it. There's one joined together. We'll have a bit of a wander up. There's another number for all the number fans. Capacity 75.10 tonnes. Well, that's quite a bit of weight, isn't it? Have a bit of few fixtures there and everything like that. Of course, these wheels, people see, you see them on the back of trains as well. You will see them around. They're part of the handbrake system of the train. It's easier to turn. The train has 2 sets of brakes. It has hydraulic brakes, and of course it has hand brakes which are hand controlled, and the conductor or the engineer will go along and set as many hand brakes as is required to hold what sort of train weight that he'll be carrying. All these axles and wheel setups look like they're from the same year. These last couple on the end here must have been a good year for axles in 2021, in June 2021. It certainly wasn't for most Victorians. Another peaky hole there through there. We've got Pacific National written on the side, and there we go. There's got Bluescope steel. That's what they call themselves. It's called Lysart's down here. Excuse me, Lysart's Point. And yeah, lift points for cover removal only. Warning. Listening? It's a warning. Do not place load on cover. Alright. Got some reflective tape there, of course. A bit of reflective gear off the side. Some of this will be sensor work. defect detector, milepost 17.5, no defects. Sorry, Australia. At the 120 kilometre post, no defects, mate. She's right, feeding him, crikey. More gear there. Alright. We'll wrap it up there. Look at this for a bit of beautiful Australian scrub there. Who says Australia is dry and full of spiders and snakes and sharks that want to eat you? I can't see any sharks anywhere around here. Go out, get your camera, put it on YouTube, create a short, create a video, upload it, go to Special Agent Fox Mulder and have a look at my page. It's free to subscribe, absolutely free. Yeah, and I'll have 1,000 subscribers by the end of today. In 3 months, since 16th of June this year, 500,000 views. And I didn't view them, everybody else did. Although, I'm sorry, probably Mum did probably 450,000 of the views. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, I don't view them or like them or subscribe to them. All you guys did, and it's been awesome. And I can't thank you enough for all your support. And yeah, 1,000 subs. That means more people will be able to see my stuff, which is not only important to me, but it's probably important to other people that want to share this sort of business. If you want to ask a question or write a comment, anything like that, send it in. I reply and respond to them all and read them all. Even the ordinary ones. So yeah, please do that. And like I said, go out and film your life. It's everybody's history. It's your history, it's everybody's history. There's nobody else like you in the universe, and we all make up part of it, and all this history will be still available in years to come for future generations, which is why I started my granddaughter and daughter. Okay, Special Agent Fox Mulder channel, like and subscribe, pleasey, and have a look at the community page. I'll be doing some, put some pictures up there and such. I'll be doing some new guitar work, some history work from around here. It's quite a historic place. The local jetty was built in 1866. And yeah, I'm right here at the Bluescope rail yard early in the morning before all the action begins, and they kick me up the backside and say, "What are you doing here, kind sir?" and show me the way out. So yeah, that'll be Fox Mulder out, and have an awesome day. It is an awesome day here. And yeah, Special Agent Fox Mulder. We'll see you later.